because I feel really sick. Do I know why? No. Oh, we're a bit loud. I don't know why. I just woke up in the middle of the night feeling really sick. And then I came back from the bathroom and Pochi decided to jump on my chest several times. And I woke up this morning and I felt really sick all day. I think I'm getting ill because my throat's really phlegmy. And I think all the phlegm is making me feel nauseous because it's all in the back of my throat, dripping down my throat. Yeah. Why is that so loud? What was I doing last stream that the gain is so high? Hydrate. You have some. No, I haven't had pie. And if I did, I'd probably burn it. I made lemon chicken pasta last night. I'm hoping that's not what made me sick. I don't think it would. I've not had pie, mister. You know what? Have you ever had a pie minister? I don't know. Wait. Oh, it's because you said ad. No Victorian children in my Twitch chat. Thank you. You should go to Pie Minister. It kind of bangs. Someone wanted outfit check. It's autumn again now, so it's just expect to see this jumper every day. It's this jumper every day, all day, every day, because it's autumn. And this is what I do the moment it goes below 20 degrees. It's a good jumper. Thanks. I got it for 4 great British pounds. 4. That's 8. From a vintage shop in town. One day I'll get an IRL set up and we'll do a stream where we go vintage shopping. Sorry, guys. I had a hiccup. I feel really sick today. Hi, Beglu.
Hey,
Hi. Oh, my God. It's the end of August. Why did I think we were halfway through August? I need to send out the August Patreon cards and do the art. Why did I think it was mid-August? Oh, whoopsie daisy. Seriously, it's not mid-August? I was in my head, we had like another week at least of August. Okay, well, I guess I know what I'm doing this week. I did, right? I thought it was the 18th of August. 100% thought it was the 18th of August. Oh, guys. And I'm so old next year as well. Ollie had the audacity to remind me how old I'd be turning next year. It made me feel sick. Do you guys think my hair looks good? It's different. You have school on Wednesday? I'm sorry. He will always be older. This is true. Your hair looks so nice. Oh my God. Thanks, guys. You said that so organically. Thank you. I feel really bad because we've got such a fun stream coming up on Thursday and it's earlier than usual, which means a lot of you will be in classes. It always looks good. Thanks, Pegly. Thank you. But yeah, I use my color gloss on it because it's autumn. So now I go for darker hair again. Me and Scott's Major are the same. We rotate different shades of copper and ginger throughout the year. Boop, boop. Stunning locks, thank you. You'll listen to the stream in class? Yay. I think I am ill, guys, because I'm flicking between being too hot and too cold. Everyone's going back to school and you're going on holiday? Oh, where are you going? Actually, you don't give specifics on that.
Peglu_gifted.
You can just say like a country if you want to.
They have given 38
Peglu,
gift
thank you
subs
very
in the
much for the
channel.
gifted sub. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Who's ready for Halloween? I'm kind of ready for Halloween. I'm really, do you know what, guys? All I'm thinking about is the fact that for Scott's birthday, we go away. This is 2 months away. 2 months away. I have multiple trips. Why are we peaking so much today? I have multiple trips that I'm going on before that point, and all I'm thinking about is this damn weekend in November. Oh man, I miss uni. I miss the autumnal vibes at uni. 2 weeks I'm eating bread, cheese, and salad. Hell yeah! Italy. Oh, that sounds divine. What am I being for Halloween? I don't know. Because last year, obviously, I got Ollie to do Pride and Prejudice with me. And it was the best day of my life. I genuinely think It was the best day of my life. I think if I ever get married, it still won't be as good as when I made Ollie Mr. Darcy. And so for me, I don't think we can top that. I don't think we can top that. So I don't know. He wanted to go as something from Yu-Gi-Oh! But I pointed out to him that the costume I would require would be really, really complex and just not really feasible without me spending like £300 to get someone to make me it. So we don't know yet. Don't know yet. Kind of tempted to do something from Spy Family. He could be a giant Pokemon card. I lose it all. Stephen Alex is too boring though, I think. I like to wear a sleigh outfit. I don't have the dark hair to be your forger though. But that would be cool. That would be cool. I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. We've got a month. We need to lock in soon. We need to lock in soon. Oh, thanks, sorry. That's very sweet. But I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I haven't thought that far ahead. Do you guys know your Halloween costumes already? See, Ollie was like, we're doing this from Yu-Gi-Oh! He was like, I get to pick this year. But then he picked something that was just not feasible. But then he stood by it for like 8 months. So, you hate Halloween? That's fair. God, no? Okay, great. Is Pochi going to have a matching Halloween costume? No, because he hates wearing them. I had a proper job, father, for many years. 4, in fact. Candace and Jeremy would be kind of fun. Candace and Jeremy, I kind of love that. I kind of love being Candace and Jeremy. But I feared that Ollie would argue that it's just normal clothes. This is what he would say. He'd say that Jeremy is just normal clothes. And I'm like, yeah, but it's the outfit combined. Oh, Sarah, I'll go check that out after stream. But that could be fun. It works. Mario characters and you're doing Pauline, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I don't know. I like Halloween. I never really did Halloween things. Well, I did them at uni, but then everybody at uni just goes as like, no way, it's Marissa Mitzvah. Everyone at uni just goes as something sexy. You're just like, I'm a vampire. You just put a bit of blood. So it's all a bit pathetic. Like no one really is putting some banger effort in. So, you know, you'll do something cool. I still like to look. The problem is, Ollie doesn't want to just do normal clothes, but I want to look nice still. I want to look nice still. I don't need to look crazy cool. I just want to look relatively nice. Like, don't make me go as a blueberry or something. Also, don't make me go as anything where I need to paint my face. There have been far too many lessons over the past couple of years about the fact that in dim lighting, any face paint looks bad. Yeah, no, he'd argue that's too plain clothes. Weren't you a strawberry? No, I was... I maybe on stream we did strawberry a couple years ago. But no, I was Mrs. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice, Elizabeth Bennet. Yes, yeah, when we did, was that last year? Yeah, me and Lizzie did an ooey, and I was that is correct. I was a strawberry. But that's my point. I don't want to go as a strawberry. But I don't know. Maybe I should make a Pinterest board. You love ooey? I don't know if ooey's ever coming back, guys. Now, this isn't because I don't ever want to do something like ooey again. But because I can't, it might not. Here's the context, right? Here's the context. Oh no, we're doing a couple. It doesn't need to be couples. It can just be matching. Kirsty and Jimmy both went as Willy Wonka last year, and that was great. We just want to do something that matches. I don't know if Uwe's ever coming back because the concept was very fun, but here's the thing. It actually kind of gets hard to think of things that make you go ooh-wee. Like topics that fit into that niche. It's kind of hard to do that. And I had quite a set structure with it. And so thinking about the nectarines, damn right. They're out of season now here. It's really sad. They're out of season. You have to wait until I come to San Diego to have a good nectarine again. When am I going on Fireball Friday? Oh my God, when I ever get a chance to go down to Brighton. Been so busy. No, I don't know. It's not that I don't want to do that kind of show again. I do. In fact, I love talking. I love to talk. That's why I have this job, and I love yapping, and especially with other people. But I just find the concept of having it have to be. It's a bet I've made, but it's hard to keep coming up with topics for the podcast, the stream, whatever, that fit ooey. Okay, Google, turn on lounge lights. Yeah, there we go. Ollie's not in the life series. I heard this when he was doing the snail sounds. I heard those, yeah. But yeah, that's why. I don't know. I would love to. I kind of want to do something like ooey again in the future, but maybe not ooey. Just maybe more of a broad talking podcast that I would call Taking L's, and it would just be me. I'm L. You're taking the time to talk to me, L. So I might do something like that. Oh, that is actually really quite cute, Ren. That is actually quite a cute idea. Yeah, maybe that's a shout. That's a good idea. Ollie would be Fred, obviously. I'm going to note that down on my little phone here. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Hydrate. I'm just going to have a sip of this. Yeah, I'd be Daphne. Bagheera could be Scooby. Either that or we just hire Mary. I think Mary would be our Scooby. She's got the energy. Bagheera, the poor lad's a bit old, bless. Well, I'll note that down. That could be fun. Hi, Els. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe I would like to do a podcast format again, but I'd probably call it Taking L's instead. And I would move away from the topic of it has to be an ooey thing every time, just because it just got hard. I had to put a lot of thought into it, and I'd get really stressed out. And then every time I had a new guest on, I'd be like, okay, what topic do you want to do from this list of topics? Or maybe you've got one, rather than just being able to come on, prep some questions and sort of talk and let it flow naturally. And it worked well for the ones we did. But yeah, I don't know. I do want to do it again, but I just started to find it was quite limiting. Martin being a double winner? Icon. No, I'm happy. I haven't caught up with it. I haven't been observing much of this series because I've been quite busy. But we love it. Sarah, I don't think we uploaded them all onto that. So basically, I did create a second account called Taking L's, which was originally going to be where I put all of my ooey stuff. Obviously, this is why I'm sort of thinking if I ever did another podcast type series, it would be called Taking L's. And so some of the ooeys are on there and some of them are on the VODs channel. I'm absolutely okay with uploading the old the other ooeys onto the VODs channel if you'd prefer it, because some are already on there. Candy's already put some on there. So I can absolutely go and move some onto the VODs channel if you'd prefer that. so that they're all in one space and I can make, in fact, there's one video. But I can do that. I think I have all of them, but I can go and check. Man, oh my gosh, I started UE when I was living in Leeds. Damn. Those are the days. I've lived in 2 different houses since then. Bex and Ollie's are missing. I'll have them somewhere. Yeah, I can get those uploaded for you. Let me write that down. Yeah, we can make sure they're on there. And then we'll see. Life series? Yeah. Sorry if that's spoilers, but it happened 2 days ago. Find Ollie and Beck. Ooey. And put on VODs. There you go. Do 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 do. I was just. There you go. It's on the list. It's on the list of things that I have to do this week. You set an alarm for this stream? Aw, Josie. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. We're just doing a chatting one today. It's a chill Sunday. I feel really ill today. I feel very sick. So we're just chilling. We're just chatting. Oh my God. Chat, I had the worst start to my morning today. Aside the fact I've already felt ill. Ollie had left to go to a Pokemon thing. And I was having a lazy Sunday morning because I hadn't slept well because I felt ill last night. And Pochi hops up onto the bed and he's sleeping with me. He's curled up next to me. It's very cute. And we're just having it's so cute. We're having a little sleepy Sunday morning together. It was the best. I was like, oh, my little boy, my little baby boy. He's having a little sleepy Sunday with me. And then I'm like half asleep and I start to hear, I don't know if you've ever heard a cat gag. It is one of the worst sounds. It's a very unique sound. And I'm like, oh my God, he's on the bed. Like, because he's been on the bed and he's gagging. And I am half asleep. I don't think I've ever moved this fast in my life. I turn, pick him up under the arms, plonk him onto the floor, and then I hold him and like stroke him as he throws up onto the floor. He just had a hairball. Unfortunately, he's shedding quite a lot. And we do give him special syrup stuff. Like, it's not a syrup, but that's the word that came to mind. To like help his hairballs. But ultimately, he is a long hair. And it is shedding season. So we'll brush him, which he doesn't like. But the moment he cleans himself, he gets hairballs. So he just threw up onto the floor. I don't think I've ever moved that quickly straight out of bed in my life. I think the only time I've moved that quickly straight out of bed is if I was going to throw up. Sorry, Fairy Monster, you've come back and I'm talking about the cat being sick. Oh, look at the little bot badge. That's so cute. But yeah, not a great start to the morning. And then he looks so sad afterwards. He looks so ashamed of himself and it breaks my heart. He sits there after he's been sick and he just looks so sad. And I'm like, oh, baby boy. Oh, it makes me so sad. He's just a little boy. He's just a little boy. He's asleep right now. Which makes sense because he didn't sleep well. Because he was jumping on me. Can't love you by. Ooh, chocolate chip cookies. I did consider making cookies today. And I am still tempted to, but because I wasn't feeling too hot. I hadn't yet, but I really want to make some of my favorite chocolate chip cookies. Is there a Starbucks where I live? There is, but I do not go to Starbucks. I'm gonna get some water. Guys, this looks really stupid, but the lid for my Stanley cup is in the wash. So I'm just using it like a big cup right now. Yeah, I don't tend to go to Starbucks. Which is a shame, because I do love their oat shake and espressos. They are very yummy. But I have learned how to make a good one at home. I don't really drink coffee anymore because it messes up my stomach, unfortunately. But yeah, Starbucks doesn't react very kindly to unions, and unions are important to make sure that people get good healthcare, especially in the US, but also get fair pay, etc. So I don't like to support them where I can avoid it. I believe that they also got in hot water like over a year ago because they basically shut down a union because it was pro-Palestine or something like that. And apparently they went back on that and no longer have that position, and actually did sell a drink that raised money for, I think it might have been the Palestine Children's Relief Fund or something like that. But they're just a bit wishy-washy on their morals. So I'm like, nah. But the fall drinks are really good. They are really good. It's the one thing I do really miss is, quite frankly, any other coffee chain in the UK does not do fall drinks as well as Starbucks does. They don't do them as well as Starbucks does. And it's really annoying because I don't tend to get coffee from there anymore. But their pumpkin spice is unreal. What I do recommend, if you have one in your city, there's a few of them across the UK. There's a place called, I'm going to put it in chat, called Bird and Blend. Yummy. They are technically a tea shop, but they do matcha, and they also do like pumpkin-based drinks. And they do like pumpkin and gingerbread based drinks in the winter, which is yummy. So if you like pumpkin spice, there's an alternative. You can go try it. They do like a chai. They do a nice chai. They do a spiced pumpkin matcha even. So you should look at Bird and Blend. They do some really nice flavors. Thank you, Starborn Cats. Chocolate orange hot chocolates. Ooh. Yeah, Bird and Blend's really good. Because they also do spiced pumpkin sticky chai. Tell me that does not sound amazing. You do have to blend it yourself, but it's really not difficult to make at home. And then you can have it whenever you want. Hi, Liz. I feel that. I've not even been on trains today, but I am forever tired of trains. Despite being my favorite mode of transport. Hi, Amelia. Yeah, they also the one near us has like a little takeaway bar as well, which is very, very nice. I'm not a big fan of matcha, honestly. I wish I was, but I'm not gotten on the matcha train, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's one less thing to spend money on. Well, Rose, thank you for the gifted subby to Starborn Cats.
Tier 1 sub to Starborn Cats.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Those hot chocolates on a cold day. I love it. I love it. I'm actually really surprisingly excited for autumn. Not winter. Not winter. Autumn. I don't know. It's started to get chilly in the UK, and I'm quite enjoying my apartment not being 1,000,000 degrees. I'm quite enjoying getting to wear my jumpers again. I'm enjoying getting to cook and the meals feeling hearty and nice and like, I don't know, like getting cozy. I bought this. Wait, guys, look at my new candle. I got this from IKEA. It's a little pumpkin candle. It smells so good. And it was £3. It's so cute. It's literally so cute. It's a little pumpkin candle. I obviously have to be really careful with burning candles because of Potchi. But yeah, I got a little pumpkin candle. And it's really cute. And it was £3. And it was only slightly embarrassing. They had the display and I saw the candle. And I was like, oh my God, I need the candle. Like, I need that. And I was saying to Ollie, I was like, I need it. I can't find them. Like, I can't see any of the candles. What is this? Where are you going? We can go wherever you want. I couldn't see any of the pumpkin candles. It looked like they'd sold out. And then I walked around and I saw them and I went, they're here. I was like, and this woman was stood next to me and I turned to Ollie and I pick up the candle and I go, oh, this is the best day ever. And she laughed. I'm there, like, this is the best day ever. They have the pumpkin candles and this woman laughs. Admittedly, I don't think she was like laughing at me because she was also buying this pumpkin candle. I think she was kind of laughing about how excited I was, but in like a nice way. I don't think she was laughing in a mean way. I think it just made her laugh that I was this excited about this candle. I did not, I felt solidarity with her because she was also buying one. And then we walked around the corner and I was looking at different candles. And then Ollie and I met someone who wanted a picture with us, which was really sweet, but also really not great because I had no makeup on and a fat spot right here. And my eyes were really puffy from where they'd had a reaction to something. I was not looking good. I was not looking my best self. My hair was greasy. I was not expecting to see anybody who would know who I was. And yet I did. So if that was you in the chat, really sorry. Wasn't looking great. My hair was greasy. My eye was puffy. My spot was spotty. But you know, hey, that's real. I wasn't going to get dolled up to go to IKEA on a Saturday morning. But yeah, I got a pumpkin spice candle. That's really nice. And I'm really excited about candles again. I just love it. I love it. I think that's from my stepmom. My stepmom always had like nice smelling candles in the house. And so I very much associate it with a cozy feeling of home. Whenever I go home to my parents' house or to my dad and my stepmom's house, it always smells of like candles. You should get one. IKEA also does do online deliveries if there isn't one near you, though I wouldn't necessarily be the one to, I don't know. I try not to spend needlessly. 2 hours away, oof. I love IKEA. Great vibes in IKEA. Yeah, it does get warm in there. IKEA can either be the best place ever or the worst place ever. And in fact, I find that it's... Oh, Jack, thanks. I find that it's both in one day. When we've been... To be fair, not this time, but when Ollie and I have been to IKEA before, he can literally pinpoint the moment I go from having a great time to it switching over and being like, I need to leave. Like, I want to get out of here desperately. And I know that we have an entire maze to get through until we can leave. There is just this turning point. In which IKEA goes from being, I'm so happy I'm in IKEA, to, oh my God, I need to leave. I need to go. I don't want to be in here anymore. This is too much. I want to escape. And why is this place a maze? And the answer is, it's a maze. Oh, sorry, we're peeking. The answer is, it's a maze. They've designed it that way on purpose. There's a reason they make you look at everything. And you know those little shortcuts they give you? Yeah, and how they're out of the way? I watched a video about this. That's also a marketing thing. The fact that you have a shortcut makes you feel like you're being inconvenient. So instead you'll walk around and hopefully see little things as you go. Primark is always hell. I've never been to Primark and enjoyed it, but I do kind of want to go in there because they do have a new Sims release. And the pajama bottoms do look really good. Really cozy. But I don't need it. So I'm also telling myself I don't need it. There's things that they do have fun socks though. So I might go get the Sims socks from Primark. Because, you know. I might have a little look. I need to pop out to the shops tomorrow, so. Oh, clearly I'll be doing my makeup. Yeah, The Sims have done a collab with Primark. Starborn Cats, I will say I do love Sheffield for that. Sheffield's got so many little independent shops. Vintage shops, just little independent places that I really enjoy. At least in the city centre. Hi, Josie, welcome back. Sorry that you got added. But don't worry, they help me live. As in, literally. Ads help pay my bills. I say as if I'm not just here talking to you today. Like, that's what my stream is. Oh. Guys, Selena Gomez really popped off with this. Do I watch those Life in Stitches things like IKEA do on Instagram? No, I haven't seen that. Do. You cut the neck off and it's now. Yes, I love that. I love that for you. It does help me eat. It helps me eat every week. No worries. It's L in the cab. Have a great work conference. I hope it's not too boring. I hope it's a fun time. Do 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 do. The IKEA teddies. Oh my god, have you guys seen Spot? Have you guys seen Spot who does dances on TikTok? Me and Jack are obsessed. Me and Jack are obsessed. He does little dances. He can real move it. It's just a little beanie baby of a Dalmatian. And he can real shake it, you know? It impresses me. Soup is the worst food group. Do you know what's crazy is I agree. I agree. I don't like soup that much. I'm a big fraud, guys. Yay!
Guess who it is?
I'm live, but yay!
Yay for me or for them?
No, I'm yaying because you're home.
It's yay for me?
Yeah.
Yay!
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 He's back from his big Pokemon event. Look.
I won 2 out of 5.
You did too.
One of them was a bye.
But you won the other one.
And one
the
was
last
against
one.
a 7-year-old.
Oh.
It's against a 7-year-old who didn't use any of his abilities. And I kept saying, do you want to use them? And they were like, no, I don't want to cheat. I was like, it's not cheating. It's cards that they're your cards.
Oh.
And he was like, I don't want to. So I just won. And then he was like, can I still have the prize? And I was like, yeah. Yes,
So
you can.
did you get any prizes?
He said I can pick it up next week. 'Cause he didn't
You
have
don't
it.
have any on you now?
I opened one pack, but I didn't get anything in it.
Oh.
Didn't get anything in it.
Oh. Did you got the prize for the no-show? And that's nice that you gave the 7-year-old the prize. That
Yeah.
shows you are of sound moral character.
Well, I think I gave it to him, and then I went to the desk. I was like, he didn't win. I still won. But I gave it to him, and they were like, I think that's fine. I was like,
He's 7.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, who's gonna question it? I think they all knew him there as the guy
that's quite
as
sweet.
the child that goes and never uses his cards and spills crisps everywhere. I think that's kind of what his role is in the card game shop.
You could be him. You could go and spill your crisps
Yeah, well, I tried to teach him because he kept holding his cards like this. He also he opened his pack in front of me. He got the one good pack of any of the people there. He got like a £60 card.
You shouldn't have given it to him. Though.
No, should have kept it. Should have said that's actually really bad.
I'll take
this.
that. That's what you should know. You go, well, I gave you the pack, so I'm gonna. Can I have one card from your pack?
Yeah.
And then you take the good one.
Yeah, is it any random?
It's okay to scam children when originally they shouldn't have had it to begin with. And remember that.
No. To be fair, I mean, yeah, I did. The packs were for me. Essentially, what happened is it was one of our YouTube content creator friends' tournament where he'd like put prizes into it for people to win. But then he got invited to Paris to go watch John Cena at the wrestling and interview him. So then on the day he was just like, do you want to go and just be the YouTuber that they beat?
It's okay because I've heard that all the best people go to Paris.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That's what I hear. But anyway, yeah, so he just left and I was just like the punching bag content creator for people. So everyone got a free pack. Not on me, but I got to make them smile. So in a way I
You're
win.
the smile bringer.
I'm the smile guy. The smile kisser, if I was Cam. But I didn't kiss anyone. I kiss you.
Not. Yeah.
Sometimes I kiss the cards. If they're cute.
What? They don't make me as a card. What? That's a lie. Actually, they do.
And you could buy it now. Wait, show the one that's on sale now. Show the one that's on sale.
Oh yeah.
Promote.
Yeah, you can. I have a special card.
You can buy a limited edition card on creo.com/mcc/
You can find the Suit for Eloise card.
she's
They do
kissing
make me
Beckymon
into
in
a
it.
card. I'm not kissing Beckymon. I'm
She's thinking about
painting,
it.
and Beckymon is here.
5 minutes after this scene,
Look.
it got
I'm
different.
painting. I'm painting Candyland.
5
How
minutes
long
after
is
the
it
scene,
on for
went into
sale?
the
I
film.
don't know. A
End of
little
the month,
bit.
I think.
End of this month or next month?
Oh, actually, no, that can't be right. No, it must be like midway through September.
You got my card? Yeah. Yeah, it's sometime in September.
And if you get 5, you get a discount. You get 5 for 4. So you could essentially get me for free if you bought 4 Eloises.
I don't know why you'd want 4 Eloises.
So they could be friends. Or maybe you could get 2 Eloises, 2 Beckymons, perhaps?
The Beck doesn't have a card.
Why not?
I don't know.
Does she not like it?
I don't know. She decided she didn't want
She
one.
could have been. It could have been
I
her
know.
POV of like 5 minutes afterwards.
No, they're not putting that on a card.
You know what I'm saying.
Owen does. I gave Beck one of the cards. She has the other one of those because I said she's on the card, so she should get
I
one.
should give mine to Jim because he's on mine.
Jim. That's all I hear all day.
Don't know-
Jimmy solidarity. Jimmy, Jim.
The man is coming to bring me the oven in about an hour and a half.
Oh, that's fine. I'll be done
But
by
I said
then.
I'm taking it to the ground floor anyway. So.
We're getting a new oven, guys.
New other day. The man offered me it for £30 off, and I said, yeah, sure. But then he said,
Gosh, still,
but it'll be 30
go
quid for
higher.
delivery. So I said,
So it's just
it's just
what
free
it was.
delivery. And then he said, oh wait, did I charge you 30? No, it's fine. So just delivery for free now, which was
Aw.
nice. And then he said that like he had too many strokes last year, so it's
Yeah,
just nice
he
to talk
did
to someone on
start
eBay.
sort of trauma dumping
yeah,
you.
I don't know what that was about, but I've got a really cheap oven.
And
so
he's a
it's-
nice man.
He
He
seems,
is a
yeah, he
nice
rang me on
man.
the phone, and then he said like his son's into Pokemon, so let me know if I see him at the event. And I was like, I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, why don't you send him back with a card? A Pokemon card.
And my cards. And his son is a grown man.
You're a grown man.
Yeah, but you don't give
can't.
gifts to grown men. You give them to 7-year-olds. That's the game we play.
You could give gifts. Okay, well, you can give gifts to grown men.
You don't give gifts to grown men.
Everyone should give gifts to grown women.
I agree.
You can't hear the music.
Am I dancing to it? Then?
It's Olivia Dean. You kind of are,
What kind
yeah.
of beat? Is it like a beat? What's like BPM? Give me the number.
You're a bit slow. No, too fast. No, you went slower from. Yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah.
When girls be kissing girls.
What are you singing?
Is it like Chapel Roan?
I feel like we're gonna have a Tommy
I
Innit
don't know
moment
Olivia
here when he
Dean.
says something about lesbians and you're gonna get in trouble.
No, you're gonna get in trouble for liking lesbians.
Somehow you can.
What have I? What's wrong with that?
Thanks to the Reso Galaxy Purple Shadows.
See, someone subbed because they agreed with my beliefs.
1 month off of 2 years.
I consider. I'm trying to decide if I want to go Outpost and buy packs out of sadness.
No. You're about to. Kate, thank you for the 32 months. That's crazy. 32 months is a long time.
Dude, that's like opposite of what the 23-month person did.
Yeah, that's so true, actually. I'm scared to eat my leftovers in case that's what made me feel sick.
What do I look like? I look cool. I was just trying to see what I look like. I think you won't get sick because it's food you've cooked. Why would it
Yeah,
make you
but I
sick?
felt. Yay!
Jack
Jack Pyrocide is here.
I opened one pack of 151 that I spent 6 hours working for today, and I got nothing. And that makes me cross at your Charizard.
Crouch down more.
No, I can't. It makes me look taller,
But
and it hides my giant forehead.
you don't have. You're a normal.
Hold on,
size
let's start
forehead.
here, and you tell me when to stop, and we'll figure out if there's more forehead there.
Okay. Stop. No, it's a little bit more. Stop. Go.
Do you think there's more or less forehead
There's
here?
a little tiny bit more.
How much more?
Like literally the teeniest bit. Stop. See?
Yeah, but
I
still-
know your
There's
forehead.
still a bit of a crow's look, whatever it's called, a widow's
I
peak.
know your forehead.
But I'm not a widow.
I have more forehead than you, though. It's okay.
I don't think so.
I do.
Compare, like right now, put our eyebrows
Yeah,
together.
but like
Eyebrows
bring
together.
It, no,
Look how big my head is. What? Oh.
no, look. Put your head next to my head.
Look, my
We
head
have the
goes...
same amount of forehead, but I have a significantly smaller head than you.
And I'm 3 years older, 4 years older.
Yeah, I don't think that doesn't change.
You
anything.
lose hair when you grow old.
Kate, there are no refunds. If you want a refund, I'll turn up at your house and I'll do scary faces at you instead. That's what happens.
Do you actually do that?
Yeah.
And that means I'm gonna have to drive
That's
her
how.
around.
That's how I moved in here. Is
Yeah.
Ollie tried to refund and I turned up and I went.
Yeah, and I went oh, and I fell backwards, and then all that stuff
And then
was
they
in the
came
house.
in.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Ollie
That
has a
sounds
very good
fantastic.
hairline, seeing he is 30. Yeah, I guess I do. I could be dead. Is that what you want? Hey, how did you guys meet? Have you ever heard of MCC? It's like a
Yeah.
hit tournament where like all your favorite creators battle it out.
Well, I was in MCC Rising and Ollie was our team coach.
Yeah, not like I wasn't the given team coach. I decided I was going to be the coach
Yeah.
because they needed the most help.
That's just not true. Objectively, we came fourth. We did not need the
Yeah,
most
and you
help.
would have
We
come
were
10th
good.
without my
That's
education.
just not true.
Your ace race got really good because of me.
Well, it's gone downhill since. I've spent more time with you.
Yeah, but we've not been on island much. And there's no M's.
Actually,
no
I'm
ace
not.
race.
I'm not.
You're not bad.
terrible
You're pretty
at
alright.
ace race.
You're pretty alright.
Why are you doing that face? Come here.
Look how wide my face looks.
Well, it's only because you're very close. We met through MC Rising. Ollie was my coach, and I thought, kind of, Marissa.
Yeah, Marissa.
Technically.
When's Rocket
And
League?
I thought he was really annoying.
Yeah. She said...
But he kept calling me.
Horrible
And then
things.
eventually I thought he wasn't annoying.
Yeah, because if you call a person enough and do silly jokes, and they laugh,
Yeah.
well, let me tell you,
Yeah.
that'll get them.
That's how it happened.
Ollie, apologize for what?
Just apologize to Marissa.
Sorry, Marissa. I'm not coming to see Toaster at San Diego.
No, but you should come to Salt and Straw with us.
Oh, yeah, I'll come Salt and Straw.
Yeah.
Who's driving? Marissa.
We can. There's one in town.
Marissa. I love being driven.
Yeah, I know. He's horrible.
What?
Hates Toaster.
That's my
To be
birthday.
honest, Toaster's scared of men, so this is probably
Yeah,
fine.
and I want to stream the zoo. So, and everyone else is doing the football game, so I'll have no viewers. People will be watching. Who runs that? Fulham.
How are we gonna have time for the zoo?
Well, you wouldn't be going to the zoo. I'd be going to the zoo while you're seeing Toaster.
Yeah.
The flight's
we don't
at like
fly till
5,
late,
isn't it?
right?
Yeah, it's 5 or 6. So I do like 12 o'clock stream, end at 2, and then go straight to the airport.
Okay. That means you'd have to take your luggage
To the zoo.
to the zoo.
Yeah, they have lockers.
Okay. This guy loves the zoo.
I just think it's funny that I streamed it last year and it was so bad. I just want to prove that my new setup is better.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, because it is. It
It
handled
is, it's
Gamescom.
It did.
That's more people than anywhere in the world.
And now you have that incredible Samsung flip phone that allows you to use Parsec.
I considered selling it to CEX, and then I
No,
actually
he
realized
didn't.
it's
He didn't,
pretty good,
Samsung.
so
Don't
I
listen
kept
to
it.
him.
No, this is me saying, Samsung, you convinced me by having a reasonably good phone for £1,800, which is how much you sell it for. So you'd hope it would be good.
Samsung, personally, you can work with me and I would never sell anything. And I love Samsung.
CEX loves me.
Yeah.
I'm their favorite customer. Should I get out of the way?
No, you're not in the way. I'm doing a chatting stream today.
already
So
seen you
you
are.
being here is great. It's taking some of the stress off of me.
You're not
I was
stressed.
saying that we don't know what we're doing for Halloween. Oh no, carry. I'm very stressed. I'm very
Very
stressed.
stressed.
I'm very
Well,
stressed.
I
Very
wanted-
stressed.
Well,
Very stressed.
I wanted to be Dark Magician and
But
Dark
it's too
Magician Girl,
complicated.
which I did see on Twitter the other day. Someone took a photo of people
It's
at
too
a con,
complicated.
and
At a con, these are professional cosplayers. I am
Eloise
not.
said we can't do it.
Yeah.
And
Someone suggested we do the Scooby Gang with
I
Owen
thought
and
we
Luann
picked
or
one.
Jim and Kirsty or something.
I'm pretty no, we did that years ago.
Oh, I can't do anything these days because they had a life before I existed.
I just don't want to reuse the same costume. I'm down to do a group.
We already have.
I'm down to do a bigger group
We
one,
already have 0.5 children. We have a cat.
Yeah. Poch, where is he?
He's upstairs. He's sleeping after he jumped on us all night and threw up nearly on the bed.
I send you one the other week and be like, let's do this. I feel like I sent you one on Twitter or something.
You did, and I didn't know if you were. I like that one.
What was it?
I know what it was.
Whisper it to me. Yeah, I like that one.
If you still want to do
I'll do
that,
because it's the
okay, yeah,
cheapest
then we'll
costume
do that.
And Twitter will like it.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Okay, costume sorted.
Yeah, and that just means you've got to buy like a nice outfit.
Yeah, but it will look cool, so I don't mind.
Yeah. And we've also got to buy a child.
It's fine.
What?
No, that's fine.
What? You probably can't use
Mary.
LD Shadow Baby.
Yeah, we can't use the LD shadow. Well,
Unless,
we could,
yeah, we could.
or we could just use Mary.
Yeah, or we could bring Pochi Bears.
Pochi would have a horrible time.
I think he's dressed up once, he could dress up again. I should have won more today. I can't. So I've won no games technically. I beat a child. I beat a child. I didn't win any against grown-up men.
No, but some children are really good at Pokemon card game.
Not Ezra. Bless Ezra.
Oh,
Not Ezra Miller, by the way. Don't like him. Would have beaten him and wouldn't have given him the free pack.
Yeah,
given
he's
them.
not nice, right?
They're not nice. No.
No, oh yeah, they're not nice.
They're not
yeah.
nice. No, I think they terrorized Hawaii for about
Yeah,
4
they
months.
did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was about a year ago, though. I forgot.
It was more than that. And Arnie Hammer became a cannibal.
What?
Yeah,
In
something
Hawaii?
Like that. No, but I think he went and worked in Hawaii as a tour guide or something.
Oh, this tips forward.
Yeah.
Well, I
In
don't.
case you like to sit like this. I looked like the clown from It there. That was quite scary.
You don't look like that at all.
I do.
You don't look like that
I'm
at
probably the
all.
ugliest girl in the world.
Chat, I don't think she is. 1's in chat if she is, 2 if she isn't. 2's if she isn't, just to be clear. 2s.
That'd be crazy if they put 1s.
Okay, we can ban the one person that does do a 1 to be like, they're probably going to put it just to be like stupid.
No, they won't.
One person
No,
will.
they're
They'll
very
think they've
well
been really funny.
behaved.
And they'll be like, ha.
They're
Go on,
so
someone's
well
get-
behaved.
Go,
Kate!
ban him.
No, I'm not banning Kate.
Why?
Because Kate is.
Kate, you owe me 1 gifted sub.
No, you don't. Don't listen to him.
Stupid, isn't it? 0 doesn't mean anything.
Well, what are you gonna do now for the rest of the day?
Wait for the guy to arrive with the oven and
Yeah.
say, think about it.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. All I've eaten today is that sandwich that was really good. Guys, look at my sandwich.
It was a really good sandwich. You actually do need to look at this sandwich,
It
guys.
looks really
Chat, while we find this picture of the sandwich,
It's
state.
here.
Oh, it's here. State your favorite sandwich you've ever had. The problem is the screen. Yeah, so that is beef, and then there was some cheese, and then that was lettuce,
Pickle,
and then there's
pinkle.
pickles.
Yeah. It was a birdhouse in Sheffield.
That's
I
a
don't
wait.
go there often, though.
Stop telling people where we go.
I actually have only been there
A
once.
Reuben, that was kind of like we have places nearby that do a Reuben.
Yeah, I think it was just a pastrami because it didn't have the
Yeah.
slurry
Chicken
thing.
pesto.
No,
you
it
don't
wasn't
like
chicken pesto.
sandwiches. Okay, that's like not liking joy.
Unfortunately, I've never
Sorry,
eaten
Alex,
bread.
that was quite judgmental of me.
Unfortunately, bread is just too interesting for me.
Chicken and marinara. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. You've never had peanut butter?
That's okay.
That's not your favorite sandwich then.
I don't like peanut butter.
I don't mind peanut butter.
We don't have it in England because it's stupid.
Alex, that's okay. It's okay if you don't like sandwiches. I'm really sorry that I said that.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I
You
said
frick.
you. I'm sorry I said you were dull.
Sandwiches are hit or miss. They are. Do you know what's really good?
What? Subscribing to Eloise or buying the TCG card from MCC
Yeah.
Garden.
Sandwiches from Boots. I raise you sandwiches from M&S.
I raise you sandwiches from No.
Cucumbers make a sandwich good unless you made that sandwich 4 hours ago and then they make the sandwich bad because they're really soggy.
Yeah, they get all wet and weird. That's why you shouldn't put them in a
A
pack.
good sandwich. Do you know what? Alex, I think your mind would change about sandwiches if you had a sandwich that was made with focaccia.
Yeah, or you got a katsu sandwich. In
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Japanese bread.
There's a place in Leeds called Shokopan that does
Sando.
he does sandos, proper sandos with like really soft bread and
Hitotsu
big cutlets.
sando and the guy
It would change your mind, I promise you.
Ha!
Can't be affording.
すごいですね。熱い。Oh, ow. My. What? Sorry, I'm fluent.
That's not fluent.
It was.
This guy.
That literally was.
I don't know how they made the bread that soft. Can he apologize? He wouldn't even apologize the first time
About which bit?
to Marissa.
Why would I apologize to Marissa?
I don't know, guys.
Oh. Eloiseですね.
I don't know if I could do it when you're doing it back at me.
Yeah, scary, isn't it?
Shokopan. I'll type it in chat, Millie. There you go.
Chocoban.
Guys, why don't you like this voice? I made it just for you. My mom said they'd love me if I was my true self, but you guys hate me. You probably think I'm ugly and stupid and that I have a small wee-wee, don't you?
Baka. 小 wee wee des. Actually, xiao is Chinese. I'm not very good
Oh.
at small. Wait, xiao mao. No, that's small. That's how you say cat.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like meow.
Yeah. Why is small?
Sarah, you did so
Big
well.
is die.
It's just Ash from Pokemon. You guys love Pokemon.
No, don't mute the stream. Oh, they actually have the muted thing next to the text.
Yeah, they actually already have muted. That's
That's
crazy.
How did you even hear it?
Screenshot that because I've never seen someone say mute stream while they have the muted stream thing there. Yeah.
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 Uh,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Pochi's asleep.
I want to go harass him.
He's upstairs.
All right.
He's on his towel.
Bye, Cat.
He's going to harass the cat. Guys, the scarf I liked on Vinted has been discounted from £10 to £6, but it's not quite the right kind of green that I want.
Kevin, thank you for wrapping that scarf around me. Final line that Mikasa says.
Hi, baby. Hi.
You achy wakey heart.
You can downstairs? Oh, sleepy. Oh, sleepy boy. He's so cute, guys. He's just the cutest. What color is my dream couch? Well, I saw a couch that I really liked in IKEA yesterday, and it was green. but it was so expensive. Sofas are so expensive, guys. That's what they don't tell you when you go to school, is that how much a sofa costs. They should tell you that, because it's a real horrible shock. Why did I decide to leave the Nox crew? As I did.
She wanted 100K and they wouldn't give it.
That's not true. I don't know. I had a different job offer at the time. And I felt that other job offer would allow me to expand my career more. And so I took it. I took it. And so I moved. And then I only did that job for like 6 months, and then I quit to go full time. I sometimes sit with one leg up. Oh my God. What a lovely look the open blinds leaves on the camera. Don't worry, the sun is so bright that you won't be able to work out where I live. It's so bright.
He doesn't want to wake up.
He doesn't want to wake up. No. He's dead. Hi, Max. How you doing, King?
Which Max?
GG's.
Ugh. Hey, where's his subathon, man?
I don't know where it's.
Hey, where's his subathon, Max GG's?
He's done it. He's done his duothon.
I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, it's so bright, to be fair. It actually isn't that bright. This camera just can't deal with the white balance very well.
That's not what that is.
Can you just... I maxed it out. This guy's such a joker.
I don't get it.
This guy's such a prankster.
What was the other person called?
Max.
No, Molly. That's the other one, right?
Yeah, Molly.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a joke for that one.
Thank you. I'm glad you think it looks nice.
Can't think of any.
The vibes in here are good. We have good vibes.
Thanks.
Do you guys like my Vonblixt?
Do you like my big unit over here?
Yes, we have. We have met Baby Bean. She's very cute. Sunlight.
Yeah,
I love it
it's probably
all.
the coolest baby ever. Yep. You guys are missing out.
It
If you were
probably-
to see it, your head would explode because it's already doing tricks.
It's already doing tricks, yeah. She does this really cool trick on a skateboard. She goes along and then she like flips upside down. And I've heard that she's the youngest person ever to do a skateboard flip. Can you come down to
I
me so
hear
they
that
can
she
see
can
you?
poop more than her body weight
Yeah.
in about a 5-second period.
First
That's what I
Minecraft
hear.
baby to do tricks. That's right. Some crazy tricks. Babies be doing those. She can do a 540 exactly. Exactly.
We gotta get her on Roblox, man.
No, it can't. She can't be a Roblox baby.
Jimmy needs someone to play with.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Get her on obbies at age 3.
Hmm?
Get her on obbies at age 3.
Obbies.
And by age 6, she'll be in hardcore real life.
Yeah, that's true.
Age
No!
Mirrors.
We need to get, sorry, the no wasn't to that. It was just, we need to get her on that driving simulator. Have you seen someone's built like all of England and you can drive drive
In
cars?
Roblox?
Yeah.
Dude, let's play it right now.
Maybe I should do that so I can finally learn how to
I would
drive.
love for you to learn how to drive.
We don't have space for another car. And also, I'm scared of lorries. I don't like that they're on the roads. If we introduce a nationwide lorry ban,
Quite a lot of driving I have to do.
we don't have space for another car.
What about me?
We really don't drive anywhere that much.
Yeah, but you want to go to every park in the world or something.
I don't.
For a video.
I don't.
You want to go to every park in the world.
Look, guys,
Paris, like, we've never messaged on Discord before.
that's so sad.
He just sent me his price charting.
Oh, is that what all of his Pokemon cards are worth?
Eloise, he's broke.
He's broke.
He's broke.
That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing, Jack Pyroscythe. I think I'm going to pivot and become a Roblox streamer, guys. And just full send obbies every single day. I'm going to do Reddit stories over obbies for every single stream. And I'm going to beef with 7-year-olds in the chat. That's a crazy story. That's a crazy story. Not the first kiss Roblox obby. You'd still be here. I'm not doing that. I did used to play obbies on Roblox growing up, though. What a time. Those were kind of the days. Dress to Impress still eats, I'm not going to lie. Still kind of fun. Can you play Roblox? No. I can. I don't want to right now. Roblox Gordon Ramsay game? Oh my gosh. Someone tell Gabby Bell, because Gabby Bell did a video all about Gordon Ramsay games. Someone needs to tell her there's a Roblox one. Also, Max, are you still here? I don't know if you are. I'm going to say this anyway. Crazy watching my favorite YouTuber, Gabby Bell. Actually, she's not my favorite, but she's up there. And then I hear the Max GG's name drop in the Gabby Bell video. Shook, you know? Absolutely shook. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby boy. Oh.
You have been captured.
Mwah.
You have been captured, Punchy Bears.
No, you wish to stay here. No, you wish to stay here. You do. You wish to stay here. What? He does not wish to be here. There you go. Okay, you go. Good boy. How have you already got that much fluff on my chair? He's sleepy. He's just woken up. Not you. Where did Pochi's name come from? We couldn't decide on a name. Pochita is a character from Chainsaw Man. We said it as a joke because, or Ollie said it as a joke, because Pochita means dog. And then we were like, wait, Pochi's kind of cute. That's kind of a cute name. And he seems like a Pochi. Poch, what are you doing? Why are you just loafing over there? Oh, he's gone in the sunspot. Poch! Oh, big meow. Hi. Hello. Welcome, phenomenal one. Hi. What are you doing? He's just a little boy. He's just a little boy. Want to hear a joke? Well, as long as it's not, like, really dark or offensive. Oh, he's having tunnel time. He's got a little tunnel he likes to go in. Back again. Oh, do you like it? Good boy. Good boy. He liked to sit in tunnel. Yeah, that's a good joke. Okay. I like that. That's a good joke. You could make a post saying Podgy threw up this morning. You need fashion advice? Go for it. Go for it. What if I did a stream where you guys sent me your Pinterest boards and I designed an outfit for you? Ugh, that would be fun. What is your fashion advice that you'd like? Okay, you guys are actually very interested in that. I see. Okay. I can add it to the list. But that's not an update if they're old pictures. It never works. What are you doing? Hi. Where do you find nice clothes? Well, it depends what your price range is. I'm a big user of Vinted. So if you find something you like on Pinterest or in a clothing store and you want to try and shop sustainably and also potentially for a lower price, that sounded like such an ad read. It's not. Because they haven't sponsored me. Vinted sponsored me. Vinted's really good because like I really want a green scarf right now for winter. I don't want to buy one new because I don't need to. I can buy a scarf that is secondhand and not add into the fact that loads and loads of clothes are being produced that just end up in landfill. So Vinted's very good. You can kind of sometimes just search a vibe and it might have stuff that you like. If you don't have Vinted in your country, there might be an alternative. Otherwise, charity shops, thrift shops, as they are called in America, are very good, but obviously a bit harder if you're looking for something specific. What I'd say is stay away from places like, is it Shein? Yeah, Shein, anything like that. Just don't, because it's just low quality. Yeah, Depop. Depop is the same as Vinted, yeah. Yeah, anything from like Shein is not good. It's just bad quality. Same for TikTok Shop. Most of that is probably not good quality. Uniqlo is a very good shop if you're wanting high quality, often basics. Uniqlo does more basics than they do other stuff, but they're high quality. And also they do some cool graphic tees. H&M is pretty good, again, if you're wanting basics. Relatively decent quality, not amazing. And then I like Urban Outfitters. I know Urban Outfitters is a bit of a meme, but I gotta say, I've never had something from Urban Outfitters that hasn't lasted me years. Like I have trousers upstairs that I bought from Urban when I was like 18, and they're still here. Like, they're really good. I gotta say, M&S is not M&S. Urban's always been really good. M&S is also very good. M&S is one that you can often get a lot of stuff on Vinted, but M&S is very high quality, and they got a new CEO, and she knows more about sort of what's fashionable and isn't just kind of like clothes tailored towards elderly people. So yeah, that's my recommendations. I believe Zara is also quite good, but I also believe Zara is currently on a boycott list, which I only recently found out. So yeah, you just got to find local stuff near you. And I would just generally advise where you can buy in person. Websites like ASOS can be quite good if you're needing something quite specific, and obviously in person isn't ideal. But I would always recommend trying things in person if you can, and buying in person where you can, simply because you don't get to... Okay, thank God. You don't get to know the quality of an item if you buy it online until it's already in your home. Whereas if I go into the shop and I see something, I can immediately then tell if it's good quality or not. No, I think it's a flex, Luminous Sky. People these days are all about doing like Shein hauls and like ASOS hauls. And I would love to get sponsored by somewhere like ASOS, but I don't think people will do like a monthly ASOS haul, and you don't need to be buying clothes that much. Not in that capacity. If you want to buy yourself a new top or a new pair of jeans once a month, sure. But like people are buying these big bundles every single month. I think it's a flex to say that you have the same clothes. It means you look after them. It means they're good quality. It means that, you care about the world as well. I've never found something good at Zara. I've also been looking for nice trousers, and we love the fact nothing's good quality. C&A. Wait, what does C&A mean? H&A loves making short jeans. I see. Honestly, I would also say then, splashing out, if you can afford to, saving up and buying some jeans from like Levi's, which are more expensive, but are known for good quality and also are more likely to do length, is worth it. I think sometimes if you can, saving up for like a couple months because you know that you really want a quality piece of clothing is worth it. Skirts for 6 months, fine, you know. You need them. F1 shirts, nice. I think it's worth doing that. Like, in terms of coats, I think it's worth getting a good quality coat. Oh, I see. Yeah, vintage shops can be hit or miss. There's a lot of vintage shops, I think, you just buy en masse, and then some of the quality isn't great. I think a lot about clothes, and I hope not to think in like a vacuous way, but like I do care about my own sense of style, and I watch a lot of like sustainable fashion people on YouTube, and I just try to be mindful when I'm purchasing clothes. Saying that, everybody, you're not immune to capitalism, so sometimes it's nice to just treat yourself. For example, I'm currently doing everything in my power not to buy this one Snoopy shirt from Urban Outfitters because I desperately want it. He's on a motorbike, and it's blue, and it's really cute. They're on my VOD's channel. Mr. Mentor's on my VOD's channel. Yeah, he's there. Yeah, M&S. You won't have M&S in the Netherlands. That's annoying. But M&S is good for jeans. I want to buy a trench coat for this winter, like a thin trench coat. I have a thick trench coat, but I want like a more thin one that I can wear. Because my only one that I have, like my long coat, was actually my nana's. It was, I'd say a hand-me-down. It wasn't really a hand-me-down. She died and then I got it, so it's not like she gave it to me. But I love that coat. Big, warm coat. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know what there is in the Netherlands. I know you have Uniqlo. So, Uniqlo I would recommend. Floral, honestly, I think it's worth doing. Especially getting to try them on in store is always worth it. They are expensive, but they will last you. Whereas I have bought jeans from H&M. Why are we randomly peeking? I bought jeans from H&M, and I love some of my clothes from H&M. Some have lasted a really long time, but I've always found the jeans from H&M lose shape more. So buying some from like Levi's is kind of worth it. Two kids in a trench coat chic. Just saw the article about women in chainmail sword fighting for sport. I've not seen this article. But also, I feel like a classic UK growing up moment is going to like an old National Trust castle and watching people do the lancing. Do 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 do. I've bought a few pairs of things or pairs of jeans and little bits from Weekday. Weekday's always seen very good quality. Though I don't think they have in-person stores anymore, which sucks. But oh, do you know where it is good? Hollister. If I'm buying things brand new, Hollister is actually really good. The quality's there. They're good quality. Bit pricey at times, but I will say Hollister is good quality. Did Pochi just stretch? Or was that Ollie? It was Ollie.
Kitty man wants me.
Where is Pochi? Pochi is there. No, he's chilling. He's having a clean, which is inevitably going to give him a fur ball. I haven't got Olivia Dean tickets yet because I was going to buy the ones in Rome. But then I was like, we might go to Japan next year, so I probably shouldn't try and book a Rome trip as well. Not Rome, Milan. I don't know, I still kind of want to. But I don't know if there's any left. They didn't sell out at the time. It might have been Pochi, to be fair, then. What do you smell? Oh, he's licking his balls. He doesn't have any anymore, actually. That's not true.
He's going cross-eyed.
Starborn Cats, I hope you feel better soon. I have a Pochi hair on my mouth. Every day. Every day there's Pochi hair. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Pochi, he's just baby boy. He's having a shower. He's having a shower. No worries, Wolfie. I hope you have a good concert. That sounds fun. You bought your own keyboard? Nice. I need to get a new keyboard. I need to get a new keyboard. Do, do, do. Yeah, Levi's are expensive. I say this, I actually think I've only ever owned one pair, and it was a vintage pair, because they are expensive. Do, 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 do. Ring like tinnitus. Ooh, Crane Wives? Nice. I don't have any concerts coming up at the moment. I saw Remy Wolf last year. She was very good. Yeah, I need to get a new keyboard. I like my keyboard, but it's too small. I need a larger one. Love Cat, nice. I was meant to do Reading this year, but then we ended up at Gamescom, so I didn't end up getting to go, which was fine, really. But yeah, I didn't end up getting to do Reading. Don't rein me in. Okay, there we go. Hydrate here. I've listened to some of it. Oh my gosh, you should get some sleep. I hope you sleep well. I still haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I know I should. But I have not yet. Do, 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 do. I don't see the point. Okay, so to me, I'm like, oh, sometimes it's worth to buy expensive, like with Levi's if you're getting quality. Doc Martens, though some people say Doc Martens aren't worth it anymore, but I like Doc Martens a lot. But I've never been like a brand girly. Like I have a couple of jumpers. Like I have a DKNY jumper and a Ralph Lauren one. I bought these secondhand. And I just liked the look of them. I don't ever see the point of like when people buy really expensive brand clothing that's only so expensive because it's a brand, like not because of the quality. Yeah, I love my Docs very much. All of my Doc Martens have lasted me very well. Yeah, I just don't see the point in it. Like if I've ever bought branded clothing, it's usually secondhand and I'm buying it because I like the fit of it more than anything. Do, 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 do. Any non-basic sneaker recommendations? Your Air Forces. Honestly? Okay, here you go. Let me find what they're called. Okay, so it depends how much you want to spend. Yeah, Sambas are really good. Sambas are really comfy. I'm just finding this other brand. There you go. Some Alohas are very nice. Onitsuka Tigers, they're very good. Sambas, Adidas Sambas. I recently found a pair by, is it Dr. Franklin? No, just D. Franklin. They've got some nice pairs out. Some nice different designs on those. Very similar to Sambas, but just, yeah. All of those kind of trainers are quite nice. Alohas also do non-trainers. Adidas is honestly good, but Alohas are really nice. But it depends how much you're willing to spend. Do, do, do. Alohas have these ballet flats that I really want, but I am not purchasing because I am aware it is about to be autumn and realistically it's going to rain a lot and ballet flats are not what you want to wear in rain. But I'm really tempted, but they're also expensive, so I won't be. But yeah, Alohas are very nice. Very similar fit to Sambas. Parties. Do. Oh, Jack, you did, yeah. When is it? Alohas are quite expensive, actually. But if you're getting it as like a birthday present, it can be worth it. What I would also say is don't buy Alohas from their website. Get them from like Shoe. Just get them off like Shoe or some other website. They're significantly cheaper when you're buying them elsewhere. September 20th. Yay! That's exciting. Yeah, if you buy them off like Shoe, they're like half the price than they are new. And that, to clarify, that's this spelling. We've had a lot of rain here the last few days. Every time it hits the evening, we've been getting crazy, crazy rain. I don't think it's due to rain today, but it is for the rest of the week. Which is kind of annoying because I wanted to film some stuff next week. Outside. Hi. G'day. I mean, my Sambas are secondhand. They were like secondhand new. You had yogurt? Nice. Yeah, the autumn rain has arrived, and I think summer's officially done. I'm hoping to film something next Friday if I have time. Hardest part is for a new little series that I want to do on shorts. Never rains ever. Oof. I don't like being out in rain, but it is a nice relief after a long period of just sun. Do-do-do. Like, as long as the rain is in flurries so that I can get to the gym without getting chucked it down on. Do. Chat, I'm really excited for a stream we're going to do next week. We got Tuesday, we'll do some misadventures. Thursday, we have a special stream that is earlier than usual. And then Saturday, we don't have a stream because that's when my friends are here. But on Sunday, we have a fun stream that we're going to do. Because I'm running a presentation night with my friends on Saturday. We're doing wine and presentation night. And the presentation that I am presenting, I will present to you guys on the Sunday, I think. It should be very fun. How early are we talking on Thursday? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. my time. So it's BST. Do. Oh, I want to go to Hawaii. Sarah, it should still be going on by the time you leave. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not controlling the time of the Thursday one, so that'll just be what it'll be. Yay! Love that, Milrose. Floral, I mean, technically, you can pull it up on the old phone once you're finished. It'll be a couple hours, so you're not at school yet. Lucky. I would love to go to Hawaii. I know there's a lot of stuff about like you shouldn't visit Hawaii, and I'm kind of respecting that. But I do really, really, really want to see it one day. Also, it might sound stupid, but I didn't realize just how far out Hawaii was. Like, as in, it's really just so far away from everywhere else. Like, I knew it was an island, don't get me wrong, but I didn't realize how far out of the coast it was. Like, it is just slap bang in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I thought it was, like, off the coast of the States. It is, like, it's so far. Yeah, it is so far away. It is slap bang in the middle of, like, nowhere. And it's, like, the only significant, like, landmass that there is. Going into it. Like, you've got Fiji, but even then, that's still nowhere near where Hawaii is. After Lord, thank you for the subby.
Hiya.
Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly. It kind of is. It seems like it's slightly closer to the US, but I don't know. Maps are kind of warped. Like, I thought it was like Puerto Rico distance level or like Bermuda, not where it was. It's so in the middle of nowhere. But I would love to go one day. It seems immensely beautiful. Sarah, you gotta lock in, man. You gotta lock in. You'll be fine. Just a bit of locking in. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Good me, da da da. Oh my god, you said you need to watch a sociology video, and my brain read that as Scientology, and I was about to be like, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we shouldn't. You do. Is it Hawaii where... Wait, it is, isn't it? Where basically there's so many hotels, etc., on the land that even the fastest way between islands in Hawaii, in the Hawaiian Islands, would be by boat. But they've controlled all of the boat passageways. And so most of the time now, people who live in the Hawaiian Islands have to fly between islands, even though getting a boat would be a lot easier. But they just dominated the boating industry and like the routes, I guess, and have made it so that there's basically just no boats running between the islands, even though that would be the easiest way. Yeah, but it just makes there's so much more land space that you need to have little runways, I guess. But yeah, they all have tiny airports on them. All of them have little airports on them because they've stopped the boats running. I would really like to go. You want to go back? I'm jealous that you've ever been. Does this one even have an airport? It doesn't look like it does. But I can't see you. 'Cause you always do. Oh, there it is. Yep. Yeah, that's fair. I suppose that also does make a big difference. Your choir's going to Italy? No. We should go. I do want to. It seems so beautiful. Okay, Sarah, you said you have so much homework to do. So you have to do your homework and then you can bake brownies. Not to like oldest. I'm not baking brownies, I'm afraid. I want to make cookies tonight. Yeah. I really want to make those chocolate cookies again. You quit your work? Hell yeah! Yeah, you could also do your homework while the brownies are baking. Okay, well then do your brownies. But then you gotta do your homework. I want brownies. The cookies I make are almost a bit brookie-like. I really, really want to make some. Because they are so yummy. So, so yummy. They're so good. They're such good cookies. I might make some. Actually, I might because Scott's going to be here tomorrow. So maybe I make him some cookie. Which is just an excuse to make them for me, to be honest, guys. I almost considered doing a baking stream today of the cookies, but I realized that the last thing I baked was the cookies. So I was like, I can't do two of the same thing back to back. I mean, I could, but I was like, oh no, I'll mix it up. I'll make them in my own. Also, it kind of sometimes hurts my back off standing for that long because I'm ancient now. Very old. Withering away. Sure you can. I guess so. I mean, I'm planning to next month do a bake-along stream for the first time, which probably will be cookies. You should, Marissa, you should. Which will probably be cookies because that's the easiest thing, I think, for most people to bake along to. Do, do, do. But yeah, you guys will get a week notice for that, so you'll get some time in advance. It's part of the TOS. Oh, I see what's happening. I see. You're trying to get free cookies. I won't fall for your tricks. I mean, it's good to do things during your exams that are more for your own fulfillment as well. Like, obviously making sure you study, but you need to do things that are for your own brain, for your own enjoyment. It's how you keep a healthy brain. Chat, I know it's not been a super long stream, but I might go because I've not been feeling super well today. And I feel a bit sicky. Even though I want to make cookies, I still feel a bit sicky. And we'll be streaming on Tuesday anyway. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I had so much work. Getting back from Gamescom has meant I have had a lot of work to catch up on. 3 hours. Oh my god, that's horribly long. But yeah, on Tuesday we'll be on Misadventures. Siki is the best time for cooking. Well, they're so low effort to make that it's kind of worth it. Oh, Jack, I'd love that. I'd love to see that. That would be wonderful. Siki is the best time for a cookie. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. But yeah, I've not been feeling super great today and I didn't sleep well. So I might call it a shorter stream. And we'll be back on Tuesday. Yeah, I like a little yapping stream. I feel very happy that I can kind of just go live and talk. And you guys give me enough back that we can just keep going. Next time I do cookies on stream, it will probably be a bake-along. So I'll give you guys the recipe like a week in advance. Do not do a school food tech where you leave it till the last minute, all right? Because I'm not waiting for you. But yeah, I'd probably give like a week's notice on the recipe so people would have time to go to the shops. And I'd give a set time and then we'd do a bake-along. Unfortunately, you'd be baking at my pace. So, that sounds lovely, Hadjikas. Yeah, you should all go bake. All right, I'm going to go raid you into Owen. Because he's just gone live. Yeah, exactly. You can make the recipe vegan. I think usually you can just sub in like applesauce, right? For egg or things like that. Or margarine for butter. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Cottage cheese lasagna. Oh no. Oh no.